Hello. Okay. Before we begin, okay. Okay. Have you guys tested him? I am really. Oh, my keys. Oh. My keys. Let me just start farming first. Crap. Hello. Have you guys tried him? I'm kind of late. I had a lot of stuff going on in the day, in the morning. Say it. So, okay. Okay. We need to farm. Oh my gosh, I'm so lost. Did I not click farm? Oh my gosh. Ready for next week. What's happening next week? Wait, isn't that a farm? No, that's not a farm. What's happening next week? Why is it here now? That is really weird. What's with the empty space? Something is gonna happen. I feel like something is happening in the empty space. Okay, just to go through some of the events, because some people, you know, there's a lot of discussion about whether the event is even good. So I just want to give my thoughts. I'm not too sure what these are, but I think I saw something about legendary hero and legendary pet. And then these things, they're actually time gated, which I find it very annoying. Yes, it's very annoying. Why 14 days? That's literally 2 weeks. So in the meantime, we can only get all these things. Which is just very basic stuff. Like, this is not very sure. Keys, pet tickets, I guess these are useful, right? And then we have this very standard event, I would say. What are these though? Oh, do we really need this? It's a selector, okay. It's good for newer players, I guess, because then they can pick like crit rate, weakness, hit, rings. And then here you can pick like damage over time rings, or if you like death, you can pick death rings. Oh, this one is good. Okay, but that's stage 10. What else do we have? We have this that gonna give us trash, and then we have more accessory selectors. I'm just looking forward to the rare ones. Even though as for us, I don't think we need any more rares, but it's good for newer players. And this very unfortunate bug, literally the only thing they have for this update, and it's bugged, the coupon, the recovery coupon. I find it so amusing, man. Sometimes I don't get it. Like, it feels. I want to I want to not feel so negative. I want to not say negative things, but it honestly feels like they just chucked everything to the second half of the month. Even though they did say that this is a month full of events. You know, like they said, like it's gonna be this parent and child month. I think in Korea, but it's not visible to the in the game. And yeah, for all this effort, you only get 1 brilliant enhancement stone. 1 brilliant enhancement stone. 1 brilliant enhancement stone. Like that's the most annoying thing. I don't know if you actually get any more. Maybe here? No? 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 Yeah, 1 brilliant enhancement stone. Here there are no pet wish list tickets. Really? Really annoying. And you guys, if you guys didn't know, the awakening requirements have been leaked. Okay, leaked. And I feel like, so I usually don't want to talk about leaks, but I think this is something that, you know, if it's leaked and it doesn't get a good response, then maybe they can change for the better. So that's why I feel like it's quite important to talk about it. And if it's leaked and the response is just fine, then they'll go ahead with it. And I mean, no one's going to be unhappy, right? So you need to enhance all your hero skills to awaken the hero. That's one of the requirements. Okay, so not giving stones to prepare for that is actually quite atrocious, you know, for on their behalf, because they know that you need to enhance skills. No one in the right mind is going to enhance Dylan's skills at this point in time. I mean, they probably would, but no one in the right mind would have enhanced Dylan's skills for the past 7 months or so. So, you know, people are running out of stones, and you just release pet enhancement like literally right before awakening, right? So it is a drain, honestly. And then not giving the stones, they're giving only 1 stone for this part 1 event. I know people are like, oh, part 2 is gonna be great, there's gonna be more things in part 2. It doesn't justify part 1 for being so empty, you know. Yes, I would say that, you know, by the time you awaken the hero, yes, you probably should. They probably also should like have all the skills enhanced, but I'm saying like for heroes that haven't been used, I think Dylan's hasn't been used a lot, and Sylvester, like they're trying to awaken heroes that people haven't used in, you know, in the short run. Maybe they'll release more awakening stones when you actually get to the update itself. So I guess we'll see. I mean, they have to, right? Who's this? Oh god. They have to, right? No, you only need that at T6. That's the requirement that is released. Oh my god! This is, the first one is Karl Heron. The second one, I don't know. Huh. Okay, this one is confirmed. How about this guy? It's a L+. It's a U. Oh my god, this is such a beautiful screenshot. The brother and sister. We need to take this screenshot. Okay, I'm saving this screenshot. What a moment. Now we need the... Okay, I actually don't want the boyfriend or husband or whatever you call. That was quite nice. Yeah. Complaining. There's a part of me that always has this trust that, okay, by the time the event drops, they will have everything they have prepared, you know, for us, right? So yeah, there's always that part of me that sort of falls back onto that. Hopefully everything goes well. Hopefully the contents that they promised in the previous live stream will come out really soon, because people are getting really impatient, honestly. Yeah, and that's basically it for now. It's just, yeah, another regular update, I would say. Just, I would consider it a prelude to the anniversary, but the fact that it drops on the anniversary date is just very sad, you know what I mean? Like, if you call this a prelude to the anniversary, then I can understand, but literally tomorrow, the anniversary, it's the first year anniversary in Korea. Like, it launched on May 15 last year, so yeah. We can only hope that it is a very reasonable update in 2 weeks. And by whoa, I don't need you. And by reasonable, I mean like not too much, because I'm hoping that the exclusive equipment update it's not too difficult. Like, it's just a matter of unlocking the slot, and maybe, you know, paying some currency, maybe using a lot of gold, or crafting for exclusive equipment or something like that. Like, don't make it so complicated. Don't make it another RNG gamble, because that was what it is in the previous game. But we never know, because there's actually not much details on that as well, and I mean, even from what I saw, I didn't really see much on that. But I'm not sure if you guys actually saw like a leak. I can't say a leak, sorry. Like spoiler, like a compilation of the exclusive equipment effects. You can see that my focus is not really on Karl Heron this update. I'm sorry, I'm just talking about first anniversary in general, okay? Yeah. How many is that? T2, T1? That's T1. Yeah, so the so-called leak, or rather, I don't know who made it up. It was just from a random source on Twitter, and then someone decided to translate it and spread it, but it's not confirmed. The exclusive equipments look pretty good, I would say. Yeah, look very reasonable to believe in it, that leak, but so yeah, I don't know. Like, Yonhee is getting pierced. Regent Leif's magic requirement will drop to 4. You know, what else can I remember? I can't remember much, but some of those stood out to me. I believe Karl Heron getting defense reduction as well, please. Okay, great. Hang on, let me just check. Can I skip Karl Heron if I ever built Kagura? That's the thing, right? I feel like, as I mentioned before in the patch review, I feel like because physical team is just so developed, I feel like having Karl Heron or not would make a difference only in higher tier, you know, because Liverpool is just so freaking strong. I have 4 copies already. What? So one base. I realized that I got the 3 lightning heroes. That is wow. Yeah, quite interesting. Who else is our Nia? Maybe we'll get Nia soon. Jinxing myself. Oh, chain attack. Truth's basic attack. Chain attack on the basic attack. Oh, basic. Oh, yeah, she's getting chain attack. Yes, I saw that too. Yes, correct. Maybe you can mention some of the ones that are quite cool, cause I remember I read through it, but yeah, it's just a lot. And the interesting thing is they didn't have rare heroes on the list. So in my mind, I'm like, if rare heroes don't get exclusive equipment, that is not gonna be good for them. Not that we rely on rare heroes a lot, but we still do use rare heroes, and some rare heroes will get awakening. So not having, you know, rare heroes with exclusive equipment is kind of strange, and also kind of leads me to doubt the entire list itself, because they only focus on 7 Knights of O, 7 legendary heroes, and they even have Radius in the list. So I'm like, oh, okay. How soon is this actually dropping? Oh, not a 6-star. Okay, continuing our summons. I will get to whether he's worth it or not in a bit. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 3 more copies to go. As you know, I think by now you should know that P6 is the minimum requirement for your awakenings. So, yeah. Do you think it's worth getting Sylvester T2? Sylvester to T2. I think at this point it's very difficult to say because he's completely pointless. But if you want to prep for it... Oh my god! This is creepy. Didn't I just say that we are getting Nia? What the heck? Oh my god. I better keep my mouth shut. I'm really like shocked. I'm shocked. Okay, T4. Do we need you? No, we don't need you too. Karl is not shocked. Karl is not. Do you think Scoop will be support for tank teams? Wow, I have. At this point, I can't say for sure because I feels like they're constantly trying to get rid of the tank team, even with Karl Heron. I don't think they will so easily just put another support for tank team. I feel. 2 more, we need 2 more. But if they really want to attract people, she needs to be a support that helps in all content. I feel. Karl destroying planets in tank. No, this new who are you? Why are you again? Okay. I think we are out of the shock cause. Yeah, so seems like they have finally managed to shit on tank teams with one unit to really, you know, nail it into the coffin. Because they have been trying so hard, you know, they have been trying so hard. But again, right, a lot of what we perceive, I feel like may not be the real end game of a tank team. I can't say for sure because I haven't like fought really insane tank teams. Okay, I fought my guildmate before. It's very difficult to kill. So maybe I should maybe I should try later on against him. So if it works, then I would say that it can work for even lower tier tank teams. Then I think tank teams really, you know, are going to have an issue now. We are not there. I also feel like we are not there. That's why I feel like it's not so accurate to really say like tank teams are completely gone, you know what I mean? Okay, how many are we actually? One more? One more. Why are they not putting Karl Heron in my... Is he worth it? He should be worth it. There's like... He's just a better Kagura. Like, if you think Kagura is worth it, then he is worth it. Right? It's just a matter of how well used he can be at this point in time. Like, he is honestly a better Kagura. So I feel like I'm gonna try him at T2 first, of course. And one more, right? One more. My Kagura is T0. Let's try at T2 first before you go all in. What does his T6 do? Oh, his T6 is actually very broken, right? Please. His T6 is quite broken, right? He gives like damage null to every attack type. That is... absolutely cracked. I think this time my luck not great. Went from how much? How many rubies? Yeah, I mean, for all the streams I've done, this one not great, but so be it. I take it as I'm paying back to the paying back for all the cheaper banners that I got. Actually, I haven't really. I feel like for the past ones, I've all been just hitting average, but sure. I still want my costumes though. Like, oh my god, I need this. And this, we're using her. We have to use it. You know, I like the art more than the actual look of the costume. It looks so plain, like compared to her original look. But I am a sucker for this hair. So. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay, I didn't collect this. No wonder I was thinking, how come I'm missing one multi? Okay, we'll collect our rubies. Now we can test him. Ragrid is really good. Let's change them. Let's change. Oh, I wish we can sort heroes by faction. Okay. Hopefully in the meantime the game will level up my units. Total war. Like personally I feel like he can't be bad. You know? But my speed is bad. So my speed is really bad. I will need some time to go through this speed thing. Where is he? Okay, wait. I wish we can lock the unit right from like when you click on the unit, then there's pop-ups above the unit that let you lock it. Huh? What's with the two front antennas? What? I don't get this look. He looks like Eileen here. Oh my gosh. Okay, skill enhancement. We need potentials, I'm pretty sure. Because he's base of attack, right? Skill enhancement, oh my god. So basic attack doesn't need to be enhanced at all, I feel. Yeah. Skill 1 should be enhanced because this. Okay. Okay, the next one. I'm hoping for passive and skill 1. I don't think skill 2 makes a big difference other than the shock. Just 5% more shock, like, okay. So skill 1 and skill and passive, okay? I literally only left 2 stones. Please don't do this. Okay, okay. Passive. Passive. Well, yes. Okay, great. So we're not enhancing skill 2 because I have no stones. Okay. 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 So Red Grid is getting guts. I have no speed. So this will be a problem. I wish Karl Heron had some form of own weakness hit. Wait, that's Red Grid, right? How can I get rid of this? Okay. They are getting this. Lipu will get immortality, no speed as well. Gosh. I have been doing Callistra though. Maybe I will have some speed. Maybe. No speed. Defense. Okay. I'm really low on potions too, so as much as I want to. What is this trash? Okay, you. Okay, I'll take this. I mean, I don't have a lot of options, so if I cannot, even if I don't do my 3 substat, then I might as well not play the game anymore. Because it's just not that easy. I mean, I could, you know, adjust all these. Although not the best use of the thing, you know? Oh my god. Still. But I don't have a lot of Oblivion Essence. So if I screw up, then that's it. I can't reset. Like the only thing I can do now is like reroll the stats until I get more Oblivion Essence that I can afford to reset. Like if I give him 4-star pieces like that, like I think I would. So like reset this piece. Right? Yes, reset this piece. And then I will... Crap, it's gone. And then I'll lock speed. Okay, now enhance this piece. Still 12. Rain. Karl Heron has revive. Feels like a guts user. We need Callistra. The thing is, even if I do my Callistra, I still get all this trash. This is actually a nice piece, but... wow. This one, not great. This one... So like for this piece... for that piece, right? Hey, sorry. Where was it? Oh, this one is okay, but I mean, for where's the weakness hit one? Yeah, for this piece, no, this piece. So I will lock this. Then hopefully this 3 rows go somewhere else. Good. I'll take this first. Technically it's better. Okay, whatever. I wonder where you spend your Saturn rate tickets. Oh. I don't have much. Hope that answers your question. Spell Weaver. You can try that. I think now I need to fix, like, I think Lupu is the problem. Or Ranguid. Everyone needs bounty, jeez. Okay. I guess you'll go with you. Our attacks would be... Should we land his attacks first? Does the stun has 55% chance. The shock has 30% chance. T2 for Karl increases the shock chance of his Thunderbolt mark, which he has placed on... Wait, what just happened? Sorry. He placed it on the highest attack. Oh, that was on Kagura? Ow. Oh, B&B. My tune has accessory. If Awakened Dylan's come, who is gonna be replaced? Horseman? Teal? Okay, I'm not tripping. Oh, look at the T6 effect. I can't touch them. Now you know whether T6 is worth it. I cannot touch them at all. For like that moment, you know. Sure is reviving on other units now for Karl's T6. Hmm? Why? Oh, I won. Wait, what? I was so sure I was gonna lose to that T6 Karl Heron. We need to distinguish between him and Karl. No. No. Also, I'm giving out 40 coupons today. So same thing, right? Go to the Discord and comment into the channel once the code word is released on my screen. Oh, that damage looks pretty nice. Great, thanks Freya. Freya just one-shot my whole team. Okay, the moment of truth. Great. Great. Where the effect resistance? What if when Dylan's comes out and I don't know. Currently I feel like on the whole team, Rangrid is the most restrictive one. The other four don't really care. As long as you have 3 offensive allies, you're fine. But Rangrid now has the requirement of 5. I feel like if he is at T0 or T2, he feels very support. Like you might as well give him block or something. Or spell weaver. Like he's. I haven't seen his shot in action. I mean, okay, fine, we can do that. We can intentionally kill his skill, you know, to shock something. Let's do the AoE. But Rangua is gonna cleanse it. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I think you can still use Kagura. It's like, I think he makes a difference at T6 for sure. We will see that in a while. He's currently skill enhanced. All his skills for mine are enhanced except skill 2, which is literally that skill. Let's hope the 5% shot chance isn't gonna cut us. He placed the thing on Freya. He shot to win only. Whoa. That was 10,000 basic attack damage from Freya with Thunderbolt. I'm pretty sure Thunderbolt reduces her. Does it not say here? Huh? Oh, she revived and is gone. Huh? Oh, it works like that? How is it turn based? Sorry, is it turn based? I may have mistaken. The damage is not bad though. For T2, maybe you should. Have I been to Japan to study Japanese? No, have not. Thunderbolt. Start battles. So it's permanent, right? Okay. So why did it disappear? Thunderbolt on Palace. I would definitely say that his T2 makes no impact. It only impacts one unit, one enemy specifically. So, Ouch, that Wukong hit so hard. The basic attack doing 400 fixed damage is very funny. It's like poking, it's like tickling Palinus. 400 fixed damage is really just tickling Palinus. I guess if he's so fragile, his incoming healing, you know, like if he dies very early, then tank team still doesn't matter to tank team, you know. It's not like you have to kill really fast if you want to win the tank team. Okay, I think we get it for T2. So let's just, you know, go all the way now. Where's my SK guy? It stopped and missed. No, it didn't. I updated this morning with Karl Heron already. I've been updating it every update. And it will get even bigger updates really soon. Okay, T6. Before we go, I'll just put the first code up. So please comment lightning in the channel. Karl Heron coupons in the Discord. First 20 people will get the coupon. I have 40 to give today, so there's another code later. So lightning, if you guys didn't know, it's actually the name of Eileen and his father. Their dad is called Lightning. And what else can I say? In my Discord, there's a Karl Heron coupon channel. If you have already collected a coupon from me or from other content creators, 2 other content creators this month, you cannot collect this, okay? This is always a problem. I feel like they need to fix this. So if you have already collected from 2 other content creators, you cannot claim any more coupons for the month. But if you have claimed from me before in May itself, you cannot claim as well. But I think that's not very likely because it's the first time in May I'm giving out coupons. But if you have claimed from other content creators, then yes, you cannot claim anymore. 2 other content creators. So yeah, cause I ate my lunch before streaming. That's why. Hopefully is the. Do we have 20? I'm pretty sure I have 20. Okay. I think we have 20. Yep, looks like 20. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so people say use Spell Weaver. Sure. I think I have better Spell Weaver chance. Maybe not. Crit rate, defense. Does it matter? Does his stats matter actually? Spell Weaver. I did quite like his damage though just now. So attack. Okay. Okay, we're on Spell Weaver with 50% hit rate. I don't think that's great, but a little bit more speed as well. Okay, let's go. I know Dylan's is going to be insane. Okay, we face a tank team. Genuinely speaking, I would feel like he needs to survive rather than shock. Cause wow, look at that damage. That is with 50%. No, the thing is on Wukong, my goodness. So I guess if you are a tank team player, you just have to adjust your stats, right? Just adjust the highest attack to Wukong, or maybe even to someone else like Elisha or Alice. Isn't that what some Castle Rush players are doing? Because recently I was watching videos on Rachel Castle Rush, and then some builds are using high attack Lina, so that Nurture is gonna cool down Lina. So if I apply that same principle to this case, you just have to rig your stats and tank team still survives, right? Because the Thunderbolt is just going to be on someone else. Okay, maybe not now. Say that too early, but you know, you could do that. Now what? Now both have yeah, this. Yeah, so maybe if you like want to preserve your Paladinus, who I think is a very key in hero now, then you just have to put the highest attack on Wukong or something. Maybe even Miss, because Miss, you know, I would assume that if people do use Miss, she will have the highest attack in the tank team. And maybe Karl Heron was meant to counter Miss, you know. If that's the case, I would think that Karl Heron is a pretty good check against Miss in Guild War, because Miss is quite a menace in Guild War. And if Karl Heron can successfully continuously just keep Miss at bay, then he fulfills his job there. I don't know about in actual PvP. It's very funny because in the past when Rangrid was supposed to counter a tank team, then people just found ways of adjusting their positioning of Red Grid, or you know, boosting their Red Grid's HP or there's so many ways that they still can find ways to survive. And ultimately, if your Alice heals really well, especially when people stop using recovery IAs, then they actually did really well. Now we have a Kagura Ace combined, who is very frail. This time it's still on Wukong, the Thunderbolt. Is it really a counter to tank teams? My speed is too high for tanks. I mean, that's the problem, right? If I go for damage, then I lose to a lot of all the other Lupus. I would have full tank team like Wukong, but I lose often. Looks like a physical thing. Oh, my physical thing is definitely not optimized. For sure. Again, it could be just a gear argument. Like theoretically, it should work, you know. Then the gear is just the main issue now. I did not shock anyone. Not even the one on Thunderbolt. Debuff removal from gradually. Oh, she has a ran grid thing, is it? On the bright side, he's the only one in full HP. Say that too soon. Okay, more effect hit rate. Over 100 is not I don't think that's possible. Like that then. I can't find Karl Heron coupon. Channel is the channel. Anyway, the channel is later on. There'll be more. Did tank team get wrecked by Karl? They should. You know, theoretically they should. Okay. Debuff cleanse? Was that it? Yes, it's Scope. She's on the icon. Well, the moment Omok gets her immunities, it's tough now. Confusion, oh my god.
ために混沌としたこの世界に取り戻すべき秩序を
I think she'll be support. It's just a matter of who does she support. Why do they put this thing here? Oh, I know why. Because they're trying to make room for awakening skills here. But it's very obstructive. Can you minimize this? Can I not? Like, why is it so big? Huh? She healed 5,000 with you and Karl Heron on the field. What? Then how does that? And then I can say the same thing back, right? That means certain tank teams are also not optimized. Because if I meet tank teams like that, then that means there's a lot. that means there's a very big difference. Because healing 5,000 with Karl Heron and you on the field is quite insane, I think. Usually that will be the case, right? I mean, Alice should be on Paladin set. But, like, she healed herself for 5,000. Sure, like, but still. It's still 5,000. It didn't increase. Yeah, I mean, like, all things considered, the fact that they can still heal that much, then it leaves me wondering. You know, like, okay, then what's the point? What is the point? Red grid. On a 3 target attack, she hits the immortal one, she hits the indomitable one. I'm sure there are tank users here, so I mean, I would love to hear your thoughts on facing Karl Heron. Because some of you guys have difficulty, some of you guys don't have difficulty. No! No! That was 1 HP. That was 1 HP. I'm sure his passive is in the earlier matches I did realize enemy Kagura healing a lot lesser, so should be working. And I definitely didn't get frozen as much. To me that is a gauge of that the effect with this is, you know, that something is there. As for I mean, this one I won. Change my queue, right? How would you guys go enlighten me? Cause I'm very magic biased, honestly. I'm sorry. The previous tank team is optimized as hell. You mean the one I lost to, or like the one I just faced? Yeah, the one I lost to was very crazy. Liu Bu's second first. Liu Bu's bottom skill first. I assume that's what you mean. Then I don't think Hao's passive is working. Karl top. Okay. We shall see. Just to check, his passive has no... Oh. This one has no conditions. Okay. Grants all damage nullification upon revival. Once per battle. Grants 2 debuff removal upon revival. Grants physical damage boost upon revival. Okay. Maybe back to Wukong set. Wukong set? Oh, weakness. plans, the crit damage, and the damage boost.
違いを知るがいい。
この手に掴むのは勝利のみ。
天に風を。
I guess
早く逃げた方がいいよ。
the shock came in a little handy. This Alice shield for 2000. I think a lot of the help he is giving is quite passive. It's more of a passive support than an active support. Got you.
この手に掴むのは勝利のみ。
I'm not farming.
天上の意志に逆らう。格の違いを知るがいい。
Ouch.
天に風を。天井を守るために。流星の進行が受け出そう。 苦痛に芽吹く巧妙の道よ。過去の過ちにとらわれてはなりません。悪を断ち切る。
Goodness, Reginald. This Reginald hits so hard. For a beginner, what's the best thing to build for PvP? Oh, that really depends on what you have. You can't go wrong with a Lu Bu team, but Lu Bu does need at least three physical heroes. So if you can, meet that requirement, then for sure Lu Bu. Has anyone opened the ticket that they gave? The developer ticket. Not gonna lie, I feel like would it be weird if they decide to face Lu Bu out? And ran good though.
格の違いを知るがいい。
早く逃げた方がいいよ。
格の違いを知るがいい。
Because I was thinking like, how effective is this actually both help and doesn't help with rank grade, since you would likely want rank grade to be CC'd, but in a way prolonging that chance of her getting CC'd also works, so Tio is so good now, for sure, man. So good, but also very frail. But yes, very good. Let's leave it as that.
この槍の輝きで勝利へと導く。
Kagura works just fine. Of course. Like, I don't see a problem with Kagura. The heal comes in really handy still. And I feel like for Lu Bu, any amount of health increase is a good thing. Karl Heron doesn't give heal, doesn't heal in terms of HP. Maybe that's why I feel like Lu Bu is dying a little bit more. I don't know if you guys feel it, but for me, I feel it. Like when I look at my Lu Bu now, he's dying a little bit more. Like a little faster. Yeah, that indomitable keeping her around can be pretty good. Like, it kind of acts as a distraction as well for weakness hit enemies. Like, they will always try to aim her because she has lowest HP. In a way, now they'll be aiming on rank grade. But so far so good. But again, the problem, the thing about a real conclusion is whether to say Karl Heron is good or like, you know, the attack team is just already good. So what's the real factor here? I think if you have Kagura T6, Karl is just an option. Would Kagura's T6 make a big difference? Because usually you don't really want her to use her skill. I got Duke, I got Eileen, wow. Wrong sibling. Is rank grade costume worth it? That's really up to you, man. Does she look good here? Ouch. I swear, Reginald is insane. Okay, I'm gonna break the flow a bit. I'm curious about my ticket. Okay, so So this is a pet, and this is a L plus. Cool. Okay, let's go.
怯える準備はできたか？
Oh, I'll take it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Could have given me anything else. But sure. What's this? Oh, what's this? Huh? Did no one talk about this? It's a free revive ring. What's 35% HP? Oh, that's a 4-star revive food. Is it a 4-star revive ring ish? What have you wanted? Jill. 4.5 star. I see. Okay. Still, you know, something. 4.5 star. Okay, back to arena. Oh, 0.5 star.
剣に風を引き潰してやる。いや、
まだ賞賛には値しません。
Oh my god, the Kagura here is so sad.
早く逃げた方がいいよ。
の繁栄と安寧のために。 悪を断ち切る。
Hmm?
核の違いを知るがいい。
Oh no.
核の違いを知るがいい。
白き捕食者よ。この供物を我らに。
Kagura trying to prove her worth here, guys. Kagura being like, I am better than Karl Heron.
早く逃げた方がいいよ。
I'm using Spell Weaver here. He has speed advantage, so I gotta give it to him.
まだ賞賛には値しません。
この手に掴むのは勝利のみ。
Oh,
天上の繁栄と安寧のために。
okay, she died really fast. I think she dies really fast
悪を断罪。
if you don't have speed advantage.
黒の嵐を。
早く逃げた方がいいよ。全部ぶっ壊すつもりだからな。
血の嵐が吹き荒れる。
違いを知るがいい。
So I guess it all comes down to speed as always.
早く逃げた方がいいよ。
血の嵐が吹き荒れる。
つもりだからな。
天上の繁栄と安寧のために。
生きて帰れると思うなよ。
参れ。貴様らに居場所はない。
But I guess we can all agree similar to Kagura. Karl Heron also dies the first, I guess. Oh my god, this Lipu.
剣に風を。
Arena is all about speed. Yep. Effect resist build easier, although it's just 3 turns. Could be too OP for them. So he directly replaces Karl. For sure, he does. I mean, if you read the passive, it's very similar. Okay, tank team. Let's go.
この手に掴むのは勝利のみ
Of course, you got the cleanse. Heal 1000. 1000 heal. Not optimized.
うちの店は何でも揃ってますよ。秘密の扉。やっ。私は絶対に負けない。思い出した。
Nice, ran great.
早く逃げた方がいいよ。
I know, right?
森だからな。
The same character, but the build. Such a big difference. Awakened Dylan's might replace Tio or Rangrid. Yeah, I would think so. I think those two are most likely the ones that will be gone. Which is quite sad because Tio kind of like, you know, just got his moment. Whereas for Rangrid, useful, I would say, passive wise. So I don't know how they can try to replace that as well. Because the passive really does feel good. Survivability is also good. We could see variations of attack teams. I think that would be quite interesting. Or maybe we'll just see one type. Replace BMB, wow. If BMB is replaced, I think Liverpool will be in trouble. Because I feel like one of the reasons why Liverpool is so good is because of BMB. Because of the shield, the barrier. Dylan's is probably going to be a more DPS character. If going by that, they will make him try to replace a damage dealer rather than a support. So it could likely be Tio. What I find interesting is how they also gave Karl Heron the physical damage boost passive. Dylan's also has the physical damage boost passive. So, it could be that they may remove that from Dylan's. I don't know, because both doesn't stack. If Dylan's does give any sort of team buff, then they have to change it. Since Rebirth, Dylan has become a bench warmer. Bench warmer is true. Do you think Awakened Karl replaces your Awakened Karl? At this point, it's very difficult to say where the meta is heading. Because there are still many other physical characters that they can release.
まだ賞賛には値しません。
この槍の輝き
I just hope that they do more. I feel like their way of designing heroes is very fixated. There's no hybrid team. And I think that that's what makes the variety in the game, the PvP match. But I don't know why they're so fixated that magic team has to be magic team. Like there is nothing, like normally games don't do that. Like games should allow for mix and match, to have different varieties. But please tell me I'm reading. Oh my god! Forgot about this. They need to make a universal team. They do, and they do as well. They should. Which is what I enjoyed about just before 7 Nights Global closed. Now, I really did enjoy PvP because what they did was there's only one unit in the team that has the requirement. And in that unit, back in the day, if you guys remember, it was Yonhee, Dylans, and Wukong. They were like the leaders of the respective type of teams. And then you can just build all sorts of teams around that. As long as you fulfill 3 attack type units, you can put in universal units. People use tanks people use Rudy. Rudy was so well designed that he could be used in any team. Like Rudy was a good tank for your physical team, your magic team, universal team, which I feel like that kind of is good. Like that kind of design is good. Wukong was actually universal specific towards the end towards the very end. For Yonhee, she was like the leader of the magic team. So you would build like magic teams around Yonhee, like 2 other magic units with Yonhee, and then you can use universal units as well, and just mix and match like anything. And it wouldn't interfere with the synergy. We need better link before we can. Better link as in what? Oh. T6 versus T6. Kyo doesn't land buff duration reduction. Yeah, buff duration reduction can be resisted. So if the effect resist of the enemy is pretty high, they can resist the buff duration reduction.
天上の繁栄と安寧のために
早く逃げた方がいいよ
Kaya Kagura. Speed and effect resist on a substat. You can, but you will forgo some damage, of course. If you don't mind that. That's kind of why sometimes when you use buff duration reduction on Regenlave, sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, and that Karl that we just saw was using Immortal. Should I do that? Although I don't have any more Immortal. What am I saying? Yeah, I don't have Immortal. I need to find a way to enhance that skill. Let me see. I don't think I have a way to enhance the skill. Damn it. Oh, I do. Okay, I guess it's going to you. Although completely unnecessary, but the OCD. Have you gotten a 5? Have you gotten a 5-star? There's a 5-star accessory. The one. Which one? This one. Something tells me I forgot to do mine. So, do you guys think Spellweaver is okay? Feels okay to me. Honestly. I mean, I don't feel like it's harming in any way. Oh my god, so beautiful. Okay, sorry, ew. I think you need her frame. This one. Okay, sidetrack. Oh, I did not craft that. Cause one fine day you may need to get your accessory back. So I'm keeping the coupon for now. Six-star refine with 6-star guts. That is good for units like Kheron, yes. Any immortal unit having that would be great. Or even I think no, a Rangrid. Tanky units can benefit from that. I feel like Immortal with guards and revive with guards are the nicer combinations. Guards is always one of the better first options. I mean, one of the options to have, because it doesn't disrupt your skill queue and you won't die instantly regardless.
もはや慈悲などありませんよ。
この絶望を一筋の希望の光に。
ずっと一緒だ。
過去の過ちにとらわれてはなりません。
ダメなのに。
自分の力で勝ち取るものだ。彼方までぶっちぎって引き潰してやる。
この槍の輝きで勝利へと導く。
You must remember, like, not every unit in the enemy's team will have hit rate, because it's not a very common stat. So by having that good amount of, just like what Hypno said, like I think 50 to 60 is already decent enough.
一丁ド派手に行きますが、いけ。
まあやばい。たまらぬ居場所はない。
剣に風を。
逃げた方がいいよ。
天井の繁栄と
核の違いを知るがいい。
早く逃げた方がいいよ。全部ぶっ壊すつもりだからな。
天井の繁栄と安寧のために。
核の違いを知るがいい。
天井の繁栄と安寧のために。
I suddenly have this random thought. Did they give Rangrid pink hair to make her look like more of a sister?
と導こう。
Oh no.
勝利は僕らのものだ。まだ賞賛には値しません。
違いを知るがいい。
この手に掴むのは勝利のみ。俺の出番か。
悪を断ち切る。
てんちゃんこにしてやる。
よっ。悪を断ち切る。核の違いを知るがいい。
早く逃げた方がいいよ。全部ぶっ壊すつもりだからな。
What the? Calm's fragile. I mean, giving Rangrid a 3-turn immortality is actually toxic.
てんちゃんこにしてやる。
間に渡して
この手に掴むのは勝利のみ。
悪を断ち切る。
俺の出番か。悪を断罪する。
私が諸君らを勝利へと導こう。
剣に風を。
What? When was there a skill that did no damage?
天井の繁栄と安寧のために。
ド派手に行きますか。行け。
逃げた方がいいよ。ぶっ壊すつもりだからな。
貴様らに居場所はない。
逃げた方がいいよ。
天井の繁栄と
ぶっ壊すつもりだからな。
How is Karl T2 or T6? T2 is pointless. T0 or T6?
ずっと一緒だからな。
But you know, like even at T6, I haven't seen like. Oh, okay, damage nullification. Well, that was one skill. It protects you from one skill. Like,
何でも揃ってます。
not wrong. Not wrong.
この槍の輝きで勝利へと導く。
It's safe not to get Karl and just keep Kagura. I think it is. I think. But against tank teams, he will help. For sure. He's a better Kagura.
うちの店は何でも揃ってます。
Can't say he doesn't help. Like that. The heal.
秘密の扉。や
やっ剣に風を。
I would say it comes down to whenever you fight a tank team, I think it's really down to the gears. It feels like at every release of a hero, they try to let you inch up to the ladder to be able to take down a tank team even better. Like if the tank team is at this level, then every like rank grade gets you up to here. Karl Heron puts you a little higher. You know, you're just taking baby steps towards getting closer and closer to have a better win rate, I would say, against the tank team. But of course, it really depends on how the tank teams are built. I mean, there's a lot of word that if Scoot is going to be a tank team unit, they will most likely replace Alice, because she's like the only legendary unit on the team. In fact, she is the only legendary unit in Arena. Which is quite insane. What about GVG? Like, I just lost to a tank team. This tank team was... Even when I killed their allies, they still can win. What about GVG? I think he will be good in GVG because he literally marks one enemy, and I mean, we only have 3 enemies to play with. The chance of him, you probably will know which enemy he will mark. So your strategies become more, defined.
もはや敵など
Wow.
ありませんよ。
天井の光に我が剣となり突き輝く光の
Probably gives you more options for PvP, Guild War attack team. Since, you know, like currently we have the Lubu rank grade team.
混沌と
Some people use the Cow and Teal version as well.
舞い上がれ捕まらぬ居場所はない
いや
I rarely see Gallius in tanking. Really? I thought Gallius has been a staple. Like it will be Gallius, Palinus, Alice, and Elisha. This ticket, it does. It counts.
苦痛に芽吹く
Its history, but there's a bug now. I'm not sure if they fixed the bug.
悪を断ち切る
It's supposed to take into consideration everything that happened since September.
格の違いを知るがいい
Yeah, I was thinking Wukong. Wow, my Teo. Wukong is the one that I haven't seen most of the time. Amelia really needs to get something, man.
この勝利のみ
Amelia went from like this being a beast of a tank, now just being shredded by even just Teo. How is that a thing? Yeah, I recall when Amelia just came out, it was so difficult to kill her.
この過ちにとらわれてはなりません
やっ
槍を上げろ敵を燃やし尽くせ闇を引きずり出してやろう
悪を断ち切る
Amelia need Rin and Rin's pet now. For real.
天井を守るために
格の違いを知るがいい
使えそうな素材だ
Hero worth to buy? Buy?
取り戻す秩序を
天井の繁栄
Buy no.
この絶望を一筋の希望の光に
逃げた方がいいよ。
ぶっ壊す
I just found out the patched essence farming. You mean the raid farming? Yeah, they did that.
じゃまたね
In case you missed the memo, guys, they're going to further patch up raid farming, okay? That means they are not going to let you farm even at T15.
この槍の輝きで勝利へと導く火の嵐が吹き荒れる
まだ賞賛には達しません。
It's just we are just unsure when this is gonna take place, but they already mentioned that they are looking into it, such as they are they may decide to reduce the experience that raid gives, so that adventure gives more experience than raid. And there's absolutely no point in farming rubies in raid. Cow is not worth to buy, but if you just want him to for collection, he's a T0 or T6 unit at this point.
安寧のために
Is Elisha, do you need T6 Elisha for a tank team? In my mind, Elisha is that unit that it works even without T6. T6 only increases the buff duration reduction to 3 turns. Although that is very useful in the current situation of things where you have a lot of buffs that probably last 3 turns or immortalities that last 3 turns. I think the impact of that, is still not as comparable as to another unit that really requires a T6. So I feel like she is still usable without T6. Of course, if you meet a 3-turn immortality, it really comes down to your RNG, whether the skill is available, whether your Elisha is still alive by then. There are so many factors that you need to think about. So that T6 effect itself doesn't really determine if she's usable. Galidus or Elisha for tank team? I think you need both actually. Both of them are the better ones in the tank team right now. If you really have to pick one, I guess Galidus. He still has a good disruption. I would still do foils on raid because we need certain raid tickets. Makes sense. But the key to Ruby ratio, the key to Ruby equation would not be great. You can, but hopefully we can consistently still farm in raids, get leveled up in raids. I mean, if you have a lot of rings, then maybe you need gear. What do I think Awakened Ariel can be used for? The first thing when they announced her, I was like, oh my god, she's like Castle Rush. Castle Rush duty. Because I don't see it anywhere else. I don't expect her to be used in Arena. She is a 3-man damage dealer after all, right? You can you maybe use her in Guild War, I don't know, minor league Guild War. But Castle Rush I can foresee, especially replacing Ryan in Rachel Castle Rush. But I know that's a very niche, like a 1 day use, 1 day per week use. But if people are competitive for Castle Rush, then they can use her. Or maybe in Advent Expedition, because they did say that they're trying to keep her skills very similar to the original design. So her original Awakened skill was a buff and debuff kind of a buff your team and debuff the enemy kind of design. So I feel like that's then in that case it has to be like a PvE kind of thing, right? I've been doing so many runs, I just feel that in general my vibe for for the tag team is still the same. It's still strong, right? They're still strong. In terms of how much stronger did they get, perhaps I can do better against the average tank team, I would say. But in general, I feel like it's not a must, to have them. Which is good, I think, because the meta will still be pretty balanced. Although I think Magic teams wise, I won more Magic teams than I lost. So I feel that maybe for Magic teams wise, they're still at a little disadvantage. Yeah. Because as I mentioned, if you really look at his skills, he really only does things to one enemy. The other part of his skills are just very generic AoE and debuff, right? Not looking at damage output here. So yeah, that's what I feel for him. If anything, he's more passive as well. I don't know if a block kind of build will work for him. Maybe to keep him around for longer, because even keeping him around for longer is also okay. Unless, you know, your team dies faster than him, then all these effects go to waste. Yeah. It would not be great, but since I do read anyways. Electric team. In the first place, right, we all know that he was a universal hero. Right? He was a universal hero in the original design. They made him physical, which already very sadly doesn't make him gel with his sister anymore, cause especially if this criteria. Where's the criteria? Yeah, this criteria. I mean, you can still work, right? 3 physical and then put Eileen and someone else. When Eileen awakens, of course. And then back in my mind, Seven Knights 2 has ruined Eileen's awakening for me, so if you were to recall, if you didn't know, in Seven Knights 2 when Eileen awakened, they made her a tank. Then I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm kind of ruined by that. I think I keep feeling like she's gonna be a tank, although she could, like a universal tank maybe. Yeah, but that's still a long way to go. And Eileen has a very dramatic story to her awakening, so I don't know if they will actually follow that story. And I don't know if they'll actually keep that same design for her awakening or not. Like, Rachel has to die. Eileen has to exalt the phoenix. Is there anything else in this update that I need to talk about? Oh, let me look at the Topaz shop. Okay, I'm quite disturbed that they didn't put Sig here. I thought he would be quite an important character to get. No? Like, is he not in? He is what? He is important. This for sudden raid, this for raid, this for castle rush, this for raid. Raid. I would think that they would have put Sig here. Now you can buy L Plus directly now. Lina will be better than Sig, but you need stun immunity, no? $200 Topaz for 550 raid tickets. Okay. I think the whales will go ham on this, I guess. I need to buy some frames too. 5 frames. 7,500 rupees. Oh my god. Event shop, we have 50. Okay, what is good here? Probably want to buy this. 10 multis. And then 6-star rare accessory selection. Okay. Definitely need the stone.
さすが
1 stone.
たいです
Oh, there's 1 stone here and 1 stone in the event, so 2 stones for this anniversary. Part 1. Oh, and then that's that. Okay, there's really nothing else. How? Karl Heron is okay. This is my wish list. I think we are still lacking 1 coupon, right? Yes, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna release the next code, not coupon, okay? Please don't go and claim this, you will not get anything. Okay, go to the Discord. So Karl is a beast on paper. He is a better version of Kagura on paper, but in theory, he is still a better version of Kagura, just that the visual impact of his betterness is not very visible. Yeah. I feel like it's more passive. Yeah, please, if you claim the lightning, if you already typed the lightning code, please don't type this one. So I feel like I would recommend it's a T0 or T6 situation. Yeah, because you can only claim 1 coupon from me. Yeah, 1 coupon from me every month. Is it worth to spend a T6 for him? From my own runs, I feel like, you know what's the best way? Let's just use Kagura and see how it goes. Let's just use Kagura and see how my own team fares. If my Kagura, you know, if using my Kagura can more or less
ければなりません
also bring me higher in my arena, then sure. I feel like Kagura is way less investment though. You don't have to give her like a good ring and all that kind of stuff. Also, what do you guys give Kagura? I used to run like a completely junk set. I just went for speed, so I just like gave her things like that. Cause she just needs to die, right? So I'm gonna use Kagura now. Where is Lu Bu's Guild War skin? Next week.
全部ちゃんとしてるんだからな
I don't know if this is a fair test because my team is a lot faster. So I could be winning due to speed advantage, but it's about 20 points faster. Just 20 points. Could make a lot of difference, I know, but we'll see. But that could be a factor, you know, a talking point for Kagura, where you don't have to give her proper gears.
まだ賞賛には値しません
I think Wukong's new skin is in the Wukong's new skin is sold in the past. It's not. It's out already.
悪を断ち切る
ずっと一緒だからな
格の違いを知るがいい天井の繁栄と安寧の
Yeah, I bought it. in the past.
逃げた方がいいよ。
着陸の宴を呼び起こす。まあや貴様らに居場所がない。引き潰してやる。
I can't help but feel like the heal, like regardless of how small, actually helped my Riku a bit.
早く逃げた方が
And she definitely survived longer.
天井の繁栄と安寧のために。
準備はいいよ。
ぺちゃんこにしてやる。
No. Let's see, if we fall more than we win, then I guess you guys know. Yeah, this could be the real defining point. So like, no matter how fast you are, right, it doesn't matter. Because once you get to a higher part in PvP, you're gonna face very good built, well-built tank teams.
まだ賞賛に
And that's when your damage matters. That's when having more cohesive units with better passive matters.
ランパに移るわ。いや。
Wow, the heal.
まだ賞賛には値しません。
格の違いを知るがいい。
Maybe a better way to put it is that Kagura and Karl Heron, they can be used depending on the meta.
隠れても無駄だ。
Like they both can be used, but if you are facing a more heal based meta, maybe you can go with Karl Heron. I don't think I'm winning this, man. But this team, this enemy is really strong, as you can see. If my Ren grid can't even kill the red grid, then it says a lot. Oh wow, the heal. Okay, thank you. I guess Karl Heron would have made a difference in this case.
いいよ。
Sure. RTA is like very stressful. Oh, I will. You will need to drop me a DM and I will send it to you. The reason why you need to initiate the conversation is because if I send too many messages, if I send 5 messages to strangers, Discord will block me from sending messages. So if strangers message me and I reply them, it's okay.
悪を断ち切る。
もはや慈悲などありませんよ。
So yeah, I will leave the instruction later. Do you buy a master of clothes? Yes.
もはや慈悲などありませんよ。
格の違いを知るがいい。
Because Wukong looks great.
格の違いを知るがいい。
天井を守るために
I think the best benchmark is really to face a fixed player. So maybe I'll find my friend
天井の意志に逆らうを断ち切る。
to observe the difference.
混沌としたこの世界に取り戻すべき秩序を苦痛に芽吹く巧妙の道よ。
いやまあや貴様らに居場所はない。
It's a channel, but it's closed. Don't worry, I'll give more. Yes, I only have 100 coupons a month. So I gave 40 out today. Another 40 will be... Initially, I wanted to give 30 today and kept 50 for the bigger event at the end of the month. But then I thought, you know, people are going to probably claim more. Yeah, like claim more from other content creators as well. So they may face a lot of blockage. If you got T4, I feel like you are... Oh. I need to do this. To do this. No, you need to drop me the DM. I will send instructions later. Or if Castile can send the instruction. What do I need to do? Oh yeah, test against a friend. Okay, I'm gonna test against a friend. Is Ben still using tank team? Yes, tank team. Where is this guy? Is Cass still here? Wait, not you, the other Cass. But sure, thanks. The one in charge of this account. Karl Heron. Red green. If Karl wins me this match, then I think he makes a difference. If he doesn't, then I don't see any way Kagura winning this for me. But sure, we shall see. You know, like from the heal amount, I already feel like I won't be able to win this.
私は絶対に負けない。これで終わりだ。果ての違いを知るがいい。作戦開始。
俺の出番か。
The right grip is so hard.
私が諸君らを勝利へと導こう。引き潰してやる。
I think we are dead. With Karl Heron is dead means we are dead.
つもりだからな。うちの店は何でも
果ての違いを知るがいい。
Or not. But he's dead.
開け復活の扉。いや
Oh, you're back. I was gonna fight you. To test him out. But I actually won. Wow.
やっ。天井の繁栄と安寧のために。
Okay, I got a lot of DMs. If you are here and you send me a DM, okay, I will send you the coupon after the stream. Okay.
舞い上がれ。貴様らに居場所はない。
Wow, I won.
我らのものだ。
Did not expect that. Okay. Okay, let's try again.
てちゃんこにしてやる。
開け秘密の扉。いや
この槍の輝きで勝利へと導く。
いや。
皆の光をここに。いやいやいやはっ。
作戦開始。
Actually, oh, okay. I was gonna say, actually feels very decent.
隠れて
But his paleness isn't moving as much, so... What? Okay. I don't know if this is an anomaly. I feel like if his paleness tried to heal back up, I would be in trouble. What's my Discord server? What?
何でもさ。早く逃げた方がいいよ。全部ぶっ壊すつもりだからな。
My Discord user?
格の違いを知るがいい。
開け復活の扉。いや
剣に風を。格の
Yeah, I guess that's the most significant part, where Alice still heals a considerable amount, even with you and Karl Heron on my side. Okay, but I'm quite impressed. Like, if I win twice, it has to mean something. No, I cannot win consistently, because there are still some tanks that are quite insane. Let me try another team. Where's the... Okay, this guy. If I can win him, then it says something. Too annoying. This guy, this is my guildmate. He has been using tanks since day 1. So, I can say that his tank team is super well developed. Immortal. Yeah, I know, right? I'm not in Challenger. See, this is the whole reason why the devs are trying so hard to kill the tank team.
槍をうなりを上げろ敵を燃やし尽くせ
早く逃げた方がいいよぶっ壊すつもりだからな攻撃に備えよバックミラーの彼方まで天井の繁栄と
You can feel it, right?
剣に風を
No leaks on school.
この槍の輝きで勝利へと導く
I'm definitely critting less on against this guildmate.
てちゃんこにしてやる
我が剣の前に刻まってや
Yeah, so this guildmate is like since the heal super developed in tank team. Yeah, I'm going back to, so this is why the developers want to kill the tank team so bad, because can you imagine if a player just keeps the same gear, same team for 7 months? You effectively don't have to pull for any heroes. You can literally just, you know, you don't need heroes for PvP.
剣に風を
So yeah, it comes down to gears. Your gears and the enemy's gears. Like just in this showcase, you can see the difference between a really optimized tank team and I can't say not optimized, in a less optimized. I try again. Match of 2, but I think I won't win either. I'm not even close to winning, but I want to observe the heals because I wasn't really observing. Maybe if, you know, my units actually bothered to aim down on one unit.
この手に掴むのは勝利のみ
Okay, this has better shot. Like my shot landed better, but of course with this. can see the bulk heal. The heal is also around the same, I would say, same amount as the previous tank team. It's just that maybe this one has better gears, better defense percentages, better block percentages.
うちの店は何でも揃ってますよ。剣に風を。
Yeah, the HP sets. Oh gosh, I guess maybe time to do Callistra for HP sets.
私は絶対に負けない。
開け秘密の扉。やっ。
格の違いを知るがいい。
この槍の輝きで勝利へと導く。
Where did Rangrid go? Oh, this is so rigged. His Elisha always uses skill right after my Karl Heron. Tio, you could have killed Alice, come on! Okay, the heal was definitely nerfed, you saw. Right, it wasn't as insane.
早く逃げた方がいいよ。全部ぶっ壊すつもりだからな。彼方までぶっ壊してやる。
The timing of the skill is very... It's like all planned. I believe he also has double accessory. Double legend accessory. Balance didn't even skill. That's true. Yeah, but we killed one. It's insane. Okay, let's go back to the other one and try our dear Kagura. So I won twice with this one, so let's see. Should I just use this? Gold tickets can use tomorrow. Did I buy all the new tickets? I did. Gold tickets can use tomorrow. Gold tickets? What's gold tickets? Okay, maybe I was lucky there. Oh, can use tomorrow. You can use all the way the next year. Oh my god, my rank on fire. The heal is bigger. So, you know, like not using Karl Heron. Previously, I believe the Alice healed for like 5k, but now she can heal like 6.5.
でぶっちぎってやる引き潰してやる
開けなきゃいけないのに早く逃げた方がいいよ全部ぶっ壊すつもりだからな
401. My Kagura was like 101 speed. Random gears. Just focus on speed. Okay, this time I feel like I'm lucky because my rank grade was a bit crazy. She used this skill 4 times in this match, guys. What the hell? I'm going. Let's try again. Something is weird. Yes, but available. I can't use it. I think they are fixing it. Sorry, there was this flashing thing happening that says that they're gonna fix the coupon. So yeah, I think that's what you mean. How? Oh, I'll show you later. I mean, speed is really luck, right? The luck of the game.
私は絶対に負けないこのゲームを受けて生きていられる者などいない果ての違いを知るがいい
まだ賞賛には値しません開け復活の扉や
ー 6,000 heal on Alice herself.
逃げる天井の繁栄と安寧のために着陸の宴を呼び起こす
まだ賞賛には値しません
Oh. Okay, this match the Galidus, his Galidus on fire.
ぶっ壊すつもりだからな
隠れても無駄だバックミラーの彼方までぶっちぎって
For some reason, his red grade hits super hard.
うちの店は何でも
天井の繁栄と安寧のためにこれで終わりだあとは8キロ
Yeah, this feels a little more normal. Not sure what happened on the first 3 times.
8キロだけでは
Okay, just for assurance sake. Oh yeah, you wanting to ask how did I get my speed? I just gave her this. I am so close to getting a full set effect, but yeah, I just gave her this random nonsense. Do you think? Wait, questions. Wait, what do you do with my legendary asset units once they are T6? Few things you can do. You can keep them for your Abacure's lab. But beyond that, I would feel like, you know, if you are depend on what kind of units you're running as well. If you're running units like Lü Bu, I feel like even though the T6 to T12 is very minor for attack units, I feel like it's more major for tankier units. So yeah. But otherwise, I tend to keep them for Macure's lab. My usage for the legendary heroes is very different because I try to get the hero as soon as I can if they are released so that I can talk about it. But like usually, for a normal player, I would usually say you can just try to Macure's lab your way into a 7 out of 0. Okay, get a little stats.
悪を断ち切る剣に風を
Yeah, like what Ben says. So for tankier units, T12 is useful because defense HP all pretty important. But for offense units, the amount of attack that you gain from that, I think other than damage PvE damage dealer, if you are talking about PvP, and again if you are competitive, otherwise it really doesn't make a big difference. Oh, I finally lost. I'm so happy. Okay, that just means that there's really not a big difference, and those were really two anomalies.
悪を断ち切る
ぺちゃんこにしてやる
やっ
みんなの光をここにクリアの彼方までぶちぎってやる
So he's definitely not broken.
私は絶対に負けない
Okay, yeah.
開け
Even though on paper it sounds real good, like his passive is so stacked. But I guess the actual impact of him against a very good tank team still doesn't affect much. All things considered, like my, you know, for my subpar attack team, like it doesn't
までぶっちぎってやる
help you to overcome your not so great gears, if that's what you if that's what some people might think. Then again, I always say this and then I look at the screen and then like, eh, I'm winning. So maybe not now. Let's see.
天上の繁栄と安寧のために
Yeah, they all end up. They realize he's the threat. They're all going for him now.
悪を断ち切る
Without Palanus, the heal is really sad.
風の違いを知るがいい
開け秘密の扉やブラン
House damage so low. I'm using Spell Weaver set, so yeah, it's on the lower side. But I previously tried him with Bounty Hunter set. The damage numbers looked fine. Oh, I still lost. It looked fine to me. Then again, hard to really say. Yep, it's very difficult to predict anything at all. Karl Heron doesn't do good damage, he has fixed damage, yeah. At this point, I feel like 1,700, you know, versus a tank team with, oh, you can't really see. But let's say you use right grid.
これからは私が指揮を取る
Like 11,000 attack. Even I don't think mine is even that high. But yeah, 11,000. How far can she go? What's your HP though? Because I'm using defense stats, I don't know if this is the. It's quite difficult to build. Yeah.
これからは私
11,000 HP. So you need like maybe 8 hits. And you're not. The thing is, his fixed damage is only really dealt to 1 unit. It's not even being done to the entire team. So, right? I'm not wrong, right? Yeah, he's only dealing the fixed damage to 1 unit. He's not really dealing it to even like all the targets, or even splitting the fixed damage, or even like, you know, if this is a 3 target skill, but he's only doing it to 1 unit, which is a little sad. Maybe I feel like his awakening they will remove that limitation, and then he will be doing more fixed damage, who knows. 300 fixed damage more than Red Grid, and Red Grid does it to all. That's the thing. Red Grid's fixed damage is to all enemies, but he's only dealing it to 1 enemy. Or to 3 enemies. I mean, still more than him. Ultimately, in PvP, it's more of a how many enemies can you quickly take down, rather than you know. Okay, I need to do. Let me set my sudden rate first. What's happening, Omo? How did you fail? Okay, maybe I need to farm for Paladin. Why would you need good damage since you have Tio and what? Why would I need good damage? How do I get the equipment reward settings? Just click on the top area. This area. Yeah, just click on it. Just give 50% winner, just have good passive buff. What's going on? What's the topic? Is this the right gear? I think so. Okay. I'm gonna have full inventory. Let me observe one round to make sure I don't die. Whose voice is that? You mean Callistra? Or someone else? Oh, I've never heard him in other languages. Yeah, but he sounds really like. Did he just scream? Okay. So we'll leave that. It's been 3 hours. They don't even. Oh, someone asked me to try real time arena. We can. The thing about, I haven't got my 6005, so. Oh my god. Shit. Shit. So this is the thing, right? If I say this on stream, people are gonna aim down on me. And then I'm gonna lose my real-time arena rounds. Ay. It's too open, guys. Oh, sorry. So like to the 160 of you watching, right? Aish, don't snipe. What is the next banner? School is the next banner. How is Karl? Not very impactful. I mean, not impactful in a way that, you know, things are already good. If you add something, you know, just a little better, it doesn't make it exceptionally better, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so I just want to say, like, don't. If I lose because I say this, then I know. I won't do real time arena on stream anymore. Yeah, so I'm playing some reverse psychology here. Ouch. Let's hope Reginald doesn't resist it. You forgot to place Karl Heron on the team. Yeah, I know. So here's the thing about the real-time arena. I am fully betting that people are going to ban the offense team. So yeah, you see the gears. Like, I can't afford the speed here somehow. So I'm kind of fully betting that people are gonna ban it. And my better pieces are on the magic team. Yeah, I'm definitely not letting you. Oh shit! Oh my god, I'm blind. The Lupo's on the other team. Smart play. Oh, I'm blind. I only looked at the rank grade and I immediately clicked. If you people don't snipe purposely, you hardly get to play. Yeah, they so it will go both ways. The first way is you don't ban my physical team and I end up using my physical team with very shitty gears. And then there is a T65, oh my god. And then it looks like he sucks on real-time arena, which may not be the case. There is a T65. Oh my god.
混沌としたこの世界に取り戻すべき秩序をまだ賞賛には比例しません
Oh, no, he split his Lupo into this team and his Karl Heron is on the other team. So that he can, you know, distract people. Like if Lupo is that strong, then he can rely on Lupo to carry this win. Okay. He tried. He tried. Who is this? Same area? Same area, damn it. See, people will surely people will surely ban Lupo. No one wants to deal with that. Ah! Homo, you have one job. Luckily, I didn't do that. What?
過去の過ちにとらわれてはなりません。天井を守るためにこの絶望を一筋の希望の光には苦痛に芽吹く光明の道よ。天井の意志に逆らうつもり。
These bad tips on the street. I don't know what happened. I was so bent. I was looking at my Freya skill. I was like just looking at my Freya skill, ready to click it. Don't know what happened. Don't snipe. Okay, Korean. Oh my god, Korean. Korean. You see? You see? Just put Lupo there. People will ban Lupo. No matter how bad your gear is, people will ban Lupo. But I faced like this works for the tank team as well. So people will ban the Lupo and then they end up using a very powerful tank team. There's no way I won as well. So that also works. Oh, his melee is what? so much HP. Do you think this works? No, why guts? No guts. That's my Amelia.
混沌としたこの世界に取り戻すべき秩序を。いや、
Oh, I meant his Milia. Does Milia have guts? But his Milia didn't have guts. Oh.
もはや慈悲などありません。
No. No. Okay.
過去の過ちにとらわれてはなりません。みんな私についてきて。
Okay.
混沌としたこの世界に取り戻すべき秩序を。
必ず仕留めてみせます。闇に輝く星々の手をあなたの一撃に
Ah.
ずっと一緒だからな。
Why would Kira do that?
普通に芽吹く。
Why would Kira aim for Omo?
天上の意志に逆らう天上の意志に逆らうつもりか。
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
これがあなたの罪の重さです。
Wow. This is a confirmed snipe.
法の前では
Aish.
これ以上慈悲を施すつもりはない。正義を執行します。
Aish. Please let me ouch. Please let me showcase him. um
もはや慈悲などありませんよ。
過去の過ちにとらわれてはなりません。
Wow. Can I do this? Does it make sense? Feels like it doesn't make sense. I know, right? It's like, why would I use Karl Heron's skill? Okay, I use his skill next, okay? Why would I use Karl Heron's skill when I have Ripple? Okay.
苦痛に芽吹く巧妙な道よ。まずは断ち切る。
Does he pierce? Yeah, he does.
槍をうなりを上げろ。血を燃やし尽くせ。
天井を守るために。混沌としたこの世界に取り戻すべき。
格の違いを知るがいい。
愚かな。
Thank you.
これがあなたの罪の重さです。
Me, I have trouble launching the app on the PC. This is another snipe note. I see people from the same region, then I'm like thinking, is it a snipe? to snipe. Maybe we have to press at the same time. Oh my gosh, 13k. Well, mine died at 5k, so what the hell?
天井を守るために過去の過ちにとらわれてはなりません。正義をわきまえたのいや混沌としたこの世界に取り戻すべき秩序を流星の進化を受けなさい。はあ天井我が剣となり降り注げ見るがいい輝く光の進化を正義をわきまえてもらいましょう。
Immunity.
天井を守るためにいや過去の過ちにとらわれ
Milia feels absolutely pointless.
混沌としたこの世界に取り戻すべき秩序を
Other than for the bait.
この絶望
Almost bait.
希望の光にはっ苦痛に芽吹く巧妙の道よいや
There is Kagura again, Tower of Trials. Oh, use Ling Ling. Ah.
法の前では全てが平等です。
Poor Karl Heron.
慈悲を施すつもりはない。正義を執行します。
This is a review point. It's hard to test Karl Heron in real time arena because no one is gonna let you use him. Mila just melts. Even my Mila. Yeah, so sad. From one of the toughest units to kill into this. I think it's time for Guts Milia.
もはや慈悲などありませんよ。
過去の
But if I give my Milia Guts, then my offensive team. If one find, I have met people that ban my magic team before, and I'm just like, okay.
混沌
And then I still have some very okay, 5-star accessories going around my offensive team, so it's still not too bad. But like if I give her guts, it's GG. There's no way I can do anything.
天井の光に我が剣となり降り注げるがいい
Yes,
光の進化
almost one shot her.
天井の光に我が剣となり降り注げ輝く光の天井を守るために天井の意志に逆らうつもりか 苦痛に芽吹く巧妙な道よ天井を守るために過去の過ちにとらわれてはなりません
Uh-oh.
混沌としたこの世界に取り戻すべき秩序をいや
Yeah, damn it. Have you equipped the Anna? No, I did not.
支配を
Thanks for reminding.
これ以上慈悲を施すつもりはない。これ以上慈悲を施すつもりはない。
The nice part about this is that you have her
これ以上慈悲を施すつもりはない。
signature
慈悲を
vibe
施
with
すつ
it.
もりはない。
The yellow hair and all.
平和が訪れるでしょう。平和が訪れるでしょう。平和が訪れるでしょう。平和が訪れるでしょう。
Is it just me or I feel like the gowns are a little bit lacking? Yeah, I guess. I feel that way.
これからは私が
Like this compared to this.
私が指揮を取る。これからは私が指揮を取る。
Other than the fact that she has nicer hair, everything else looks
これからは私が指揮を取る。
bland.
これからは私が指揮を取る。
Like no details at all.
これからは私が指揮を取る。これからは
But I like the
私が指揮を取る。
portrait.
これからは私が指揮を取る。
Never mind.
これからは私が指揮を取る。
Lacking as in not interesting or lacking clothing. Interesting. But she does look very naked.
これ以上慈悲を施すつもりは
Thank because of the skin shade.
正義を執行します。
It looks lacking, but the portrait, the art is one of the nicer ones, which is
罪人は
sad.
逃れられません。
いやー、もはや慈悲などありませんよ。過去の
Jill in action.
はなりません。混沌としたこの世界に取り戻すべき秩序を。もはや慈悲などありませんよ。降臨する。いや
I think so many Song Jinwoo somehow.
出た。
I'm a bit concerned about. Can you remove? Wait. Can I do this just for experimentation? Oh, you can. The all attack buff from Jill can be removed. Now I'm screwed.
天井を守るために。
輝く光の審判に逆らう気に
私についてって。
Which kind of makes Jill all the more very sus in PvP.
いや、平和をあなたに。
これがあなたの罪の重さです。
39,000. How far are we? 6,005. Why do you feel so far? Song Jinwoo, oh, you are gone. Platin?
法の前では全てが平等です。これ以上慈悲を施すつもりはない。正義を執行します。
Probably won't get to see it.
罪人は決して逃れられません。
もはや慈悲などありませんよ。
見るがいい
Oh, so there's no armor.
我が剣となり降り注げ
If that's the case.
はあ天井を守るために
Oh boy.
見るがいい輝く光の審判を天井の意志に天井の光に我が剣となり降り注げ過去の過ちにとらわれてはなりません礼儀をわきまえてもらいます流星の審判を受けなさい
みんな私についてきた。今回はもはや慈悲などありませんよ。
Ouch. How will Karl fit when Dylan comes?
美しき支配を
No idea. Either I think Theo may be gone. Another Jinwoo. Oh. Which one is more annoying to deal with? Maybe this. Let's try. For once. He's gonna pick
こ
the
れ以上慈悲を施すつもりはない正義を執行します
the lip is a bit. Well, at least, you
あ
know,
りませんよ。
it's okay. Run tank battle. Yes, but not confident in my tank, you know. Oh. Yay. He should have buff removed.
混沌としたこの世界に取り戻すべき秩序を
Who said awakening needs T6? The game said.
Yeah. 苦痛に芽吹く巧妙の道よ
I mean, the leakers got it from the game. The leak came from the game. It's in the game.
うちの店は何でも買ってますよ。みんなの光をここに。
天井を守るために過去の
Potential upgrade. I don't want that.
もはや慈悲などありませんよ。開け、復活の扉。いや
この絶望を一筋の希望の光に
いや
Coupons are out for today. The next round will be the next stream. End of the month.
受け入れよ美しき支配を
Okay, I think that's about it for this stream. Anything else I need to talk about? Content. I swear this quest is so funny. Like viewing the thing. Play minigame 5 times, craft equipment 5 times, hatch pet eggs 50 times. Refine 4-star accessories or better 2 times. Okay. Craft equipment 5 times. Hatch pet eggs 5 times. Play minigame 5 times. Does the multiple entry count? Why are there so many Chinese characters in a Korean game? Appealing to the global market, basically. Oh. Does this count as 4 times? Yes, it should, right? Yep, okay. Okay. I shall I shall go try to make the Karl Heron review, although I feel like I feel like it is very not important. You know what I mean? I just want to give you guys a sneak peek of the sheet. So this was something I've been working on for a good 1 week. How can I put this up? Ta-da! So I think you guys previously saw like everything was everywhere. Transcendent was on one sheet, skill enhancement was on one sheet, builds were on one sheet, ranking was one sheet. This is gonna be everything in one. So yep, for all the heroes. Okay, that's the sneak peek. Hopefully it will be a much better way to present info. Okay, I will head off. Thank you for watching. I will deal with the coupons as well. See you!